If you have any hope in surviving these women in 2023, stay for the entirety of this video.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The men's mental health conversation makes me cackle. Because there's so many ways to cater to your mental health.
How?
And the number one solution they choose is to blame a woman. Men's mental health conversation makes me cackle. I can't even be mad at you. You want to be fucked up for life? Do that. On your time and on your dime. And it be stupid shit like, oh, my ex from 2003 told me I'll never be shit.
That's not why men are killing themselves.
I'm blaming her ass. Like the fuck, dude?
There's so many ways to take care of your mental health. Names none. You're right, there are a lot of ways to take care of your mental health, such as eating right, going to the gym, not dating women who make their income by squatting over the toilet, playing hide the household products up their cooter for $3.99. That's labeled as violent misogyny. Cater to men's mental health? Oh, you mean like holding awareness events for male suicide? Oh, wait.
We're interested in talking to you, first of all, but basically we're here to shut down an event that is promoting the patriarchy.
Very frustrated. I was studying all today, and I took time out of my studies to come here.
Would you like to ask him why he's here?
I'm not sufficiently convinced that I'll receive an answer that isn't what I presented.
Two of my friends committed suicide, and I want the peace of understanding why that happened.
Wow. When did this happen?
It happened about 2 years ago. It was one after the other like that.
Did you expect to get some addressing of suicide issue at the talk here?
Yes, I did.
What I have to ask on that, and I'll ask you, is why this space to talk about that?
Fucking scum. Yeah, just another.
I just want to listen to someone else.
Women like her, they have such small pea brains and such small understanding of men and their issues that whenever they see a woman making some toxic video on the internet and a guy replies to that video, women automatically label that as misogyny. So what she's interpreted as some guy complaining about some girl in 2003, really what that was about is that he dated a girl for a long time, gave his everything to her, blood, sweat, and tears, and at the end she said to him, F you, you ain't shit. And like any other human being, that seriously affected him. But because society does not care about men or their mental health, men are told to just buck up, suck it up. They think that men have to be tough or they're misogynistic. Modern day men are suffering because they're not actually allowed to talk about what they go through without being called misogynist or saying that they're taking away from women's issues. Modern men are suffering because they're silenced. Modern men are unaliving themselves because they're told that they don't matter and that women and children are the only ones who matter. But you know, women definitely couldn't have anything to do with any of it, even though shit like this is all over the internet.
She told me it would take 10 minutes to break my heart.
Men are horrible.
And this is why I hate men.
Alexa, remind me that I don't need a man and men are useless.
Run! Men in 2023, make sure you're using protection for your hookups, bring some spermicide with you, but don't get into any relationships because most of these modern women walking around will have no idea what to do with you and they will leave you at the end of the relationship feeling broken. But the thing is when we live in a society that tells men that they need to shut up and just listen to women, but men are also blamed for the issues that they're going through because feminists would rather just treat the gender and not the issue. And there's a reason why so many men are unaliving themselves. So please, do not give any of these women your heat-seeking moisture missile. No dick. Thank you so much for watching. Before I go, I would like to remind you to please hit that like button so that I can wake up, go to Becky's house, and remove all of her toilet paper, her tissues, and her paper towel from her house so that she'll be either wiping her dirty ass on a towel or walking around smelling like some shitty ass. So if you see Becky walking down the street with a dog's nose stuffed up her ass, it's because she's not wiping properly, and enough of you guys hit that like button. Tomorrow, I will be recording episode 6 of my podcast, Roma's Man Cave. And make sure you've downloaded my last episode, episode 5. It is my highest downloaded podcast episode, and it's because I sit down with a panel of men, and we talk about some pretty heavy men's issues. So for anybody who's in a dark place right now, please listen to that, and I'm sure that it will help you. I hope it does. With that being said, no dick to these Beckys. Thank you.